Hello everyone. So I was in two minds as to whether to do this video or not. I don't normally do this kind of content, I would call it negative or a rant video or a trash EA video. I try and keep positive. I'm quite a positive person. I try and keep my content positive, even though some of the some of the gameplay things are negative in a way, but I do try and stay positive and I don't try and get involved in the trash EA discussion. So I just watched the trailer for the new pack, the Businesses and Hobbies. I watched it yesterday for the first time and I found it very underwhelming. I'm genuinely surprised that there are people that are excited about this pack. For me, it's like a rehash of a whole lot of other packs. I don't feel that they're bringing anything new to the game, and I'm genuinely surprised that there are people saying, that they can't wait to play it. And I'm gonna play a little bit of the trailer because there were some things that I picked up the world looks very beautiful, as all the worlds do. But if we go a little bit further into the trailer and look at the world map, that is it. For me, this is probably one of the most underwhelming maps I have seen of all the worlds. How many lots are there? It looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lots. Maybe I've missed some. Maybe if you let me know if I've missed any. But this is probably, as I said, this is the most underwhelming map of all the Sims packs, of all the other than Magnolia Promenade, which came with Get to Work. That was very underwhelming, which came with 4 lots. But this does not inspire me to want to buy this pack. This is the first pack I can genuinely say I have no interest in it. I do not want to buy it. And it's sad because I love The Sims. I love the Sims franchise. I don't like EA, but I do genuinely love The Sims. And I just feel that this pack is a rehash of other content. This should have been a Get to Work refresh. These are the tables that came with City Living. We have this already to be able to sell in the streets. We have those tables and the art stands in City Living. So they're just rehashing that content. And they're saying you are going to be able to run a business at home. You can already do that if you have City Living. You can do that with a yard sale. Yes, maybe it's not as in-depth, but you can already run a business from home. You can run a business with Get to Work. And you are going to be able to have your business at home where you can separate your residential, your public, and your employers only. And this is just basically the gameplay mechanics from For Rent. Which, are they going to fix it? Because I just saw an article today about how the For Rent pack breaks people's save games. It breaks Simmers' save games, the For Rent pack. And are they going to fix it? Are we going to have, if this is a public area in your home and this is your residential area, are we going to have a loading screen as you walk from your public area to the residential area? I just don't know how they can call this an expansion pack. They could have made it a stuff pack. It's called Businesses and Hobbies, and I understand the concept of being able to turn your hobby into a business in this pack. But it comes with what? One hobby? Pottery? Oh, and candy making. Candy making and pottery. There is some great, if you are on a PC, there is some great pottery mods out there. There's quite a few that I've found and used, and they all work really well. So we are getting pottery. What's happened to sewing, ballet? Or maybe they're going to show that in the gameplay trailer. I don't know, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like it should have been, this should have been called tattoos and pottery, because that looks like all we're getting. Oh, and obviously the candy making, which is just a rehash of the popcorn machine and the ice cream maker. And then we've got this thing, which obviously allows you to pay for what, your skills class or whatever to get on the lot. I think there's one where they pay in a gym that I saw. Oh, here we go. There is a mod you can get which allows you to charge entrance fees. So, and I mean, I understand people that are on a console can't use mods, but there is a mod you can use for entrance fees. Having a tattoo artist, is this going to be an active career? I'm assuming this is going to be an active career. It looks like it is. And that looks like the massage table from Spa Day. So it looks like we're getting lots of new tattoos with this pack. And we're getting a color wheel for tattoos. We are getting a color wheel for tattoos. They can't give us a color wheel for clothing, but we can have a color wheel for tattoos. I genuinely don't understand that. A color wheel for tattoos, but not for clothing. Or for furniture. Or, you know, build mode. We can't have a color wheel, but we can have a color wheel for tattoos. Yes. So you can, with the color wheel, you can draw your own tattoo, maybe. It looks like. Yeah, you can draw your own tattoo with a color wheel. You know, same as with the cats and dogs. They were able to give us a color wheel for cats and dogs, but they can't give us for clothing, for create a sim mode and build mode. I think this is the first time I've ever got angry at EA. This is the first time I've ever been angry at an ad, a trailer. So yeah, lots of tattoos. There we go. Also, spa day table, now a tattoo table. Tattoos are a big thing in this pack because it takes up almost half the trailer, the tattooing. And they should have made this a game pack or a stuff pack. It is really about the tattoos. Tattoo parlor game pack. Alright, pottery. As I said, there's a lot of great pottery mods out there. But why not sewing? Why couldn't they include sewing in a hobbies pack? So we just get pottery and tattoos. One thing I'm very glad about is that children are able to do pottery. I don't think there's enough, well, it looks like from the trailer that children are going to be able to do pottery. I don't think there's enough activities for kids. I think kids can do knitting as well, if I remember rightly. It's one of the other activities, but a lot of the activities they give us, the kids can't take part in. So this is one thing that surprised me, is that it looks like kids are able to use the pottery wheel. And it looks like your businesses, great, your businesses are going to be very customizable. Just like in Get to Work, like the businesses in Get to Work, there's a lot you can do there. As I said, this should have been part of Get to Work. The idea behind Get to Work was that you could run your business. All they've done here is make it so that you can run your small business from home, which should have been a Get to Work refresh. So this looks like a skills class. It looks like they're actually doing something, and it's not like high school years where they just sit and do nothing. And this whole section here it's just like Get to Work. Okay, the only difference is you can have your business at home, but it's the same shelving. People are buying your stuff and you're getting money. It's just like the businesses in Get to Work. I mean, honestly, this could have been a Get to Work refresh. So now you can go onto Steam and you can actually check out the content that comes with this pack. So here we go. This is the Create a Sim stuff, and it's a heck of a lot of tattoos. It's lots and lots of tattoos. So I'm not really into cars, so this wouldn't excite me anyway. Even if I was into Create a Sim, this would not excite me. I mean, there is nothing here that would say, oh, I really want to buy this pack. And then we have the build buy stuff, which again, now this is giving for rent vibes. I mean, didn't we have similar tiles in for rent? Unless this is, I don't know if this is wall tiles or floor tiles. This rag, don't we have this rag already? Didn't we get this with laundry day, or I don't know. This looks like we've had this rag already. Oh, look, a new guitar, but no other instruments. Just a guitar. Oh, and a piano. Okay. Alright. And I mean, like, this looks like a desk we have already. This is probably one of the most underwhelming packs. So this for me is just such an underwhelming pack. I cannot get excited about it. I normally do give EA the benefit of the doubt. I usually say, well, no, you know, like we've got that already, but, you know, I wouldn't mind another one in my game. Like, how many coffee tables do we need? How many bookshelves? I mean, okay, maybe this is shelving for your home business. How many of these kind of things do we need? This looks like the art display that came with City Living. And this looks exactly like the table that came with City Living that you sell, you know, that you use for a yard sale. So if you have City Living and Get to Work and For Rent, you already have this Businesses and Hobbies pack. The only thing it's adding to your game is tattoos, maybe an active tattoo career, pottery, which you can get a mod for if you're on PC, and to be able to run a business from home, which you can kind of do with City Living because you can have a yard sale at home. So I don't know. This is the first pack that I have no interest in buying. It's the first one I can genuinely say, I don't think I want to buy this pack. Yeah, I don't see why I need to buy this pack if I have City Living, Get to Work, and For Rent, because it's really just a rehash or mash up of those 3 expansion packs. And now this also has me worried. They are hinting at burglars. They've got this little, looks like a burglar soft toy, and I think they had something in the Creative Sim content as well. Here, this like raccoon kind of burglary mask kind of thing here. Now burglars have always been base game. If they are going to put burglars behind a pack, that is going to make a lot of people angry, unless a burglar is going to be included in the update, which they normally do before a pack. It just makes me a little bit worried that they've got these hints at burglars, and I think there was somebody leaked a screenshot of like a guy with a coat with the raccoon tail, also kind of hinting at burglars or something like that. And if they're going to put burglars behind an expansion pack, I'm going to be very, very angry, because that is something that should be base game. To me, this pack just looks like a mashup of packs we already have. So I'm actually quite sad about it, because it's the first pack I'm probably not going to buy. If you've been watching my content for quite a while, you will realize I don't buy packs when they come out. I don't pre-order packs. I only ever buy packs on sale. That's the only time I buy packs. And now we have the Businesses and Hobbies pack, or the My First Get to Work stuff. It's a mashup of City Living, Get to Work, and the For Rent pack. I refuse to pay 700 Rand for DLC and add-on. That is a mashup of other packs that has rehashed content. I don't even want to buy this pack when it's on sale. Even if it's on sale, I don't think I'll buy this pack. Oh, so as I said, it looks like a beautiful world, as they all do, but does it have any actual new gameplay? So that is my rant on the My First Get to Work stuff pack. Let me know what you think. I'd be interested to know what you think of this expansion pack. Are you excited for it? Are you not excited? Are you going to wait for the gameplay trailer? I'm very interested to see the gameplay trailer. And I think one of the most shocking things for me is this color wheel for the tattoos. I don't, I just don't understand how they can do it for the tattoos and not for furniture or clothing. But let me know what you think. I'm really genuinely interested to know what everybody thinks about this pack. Alright, that's my rant over. Thanks for watching. Bye.